Hey everyone, welcome to Feel Fit, Fabulous, and Sexy with Samantha Fox Olson. My name is Vanessa Simpkins from TakeYourPowerBackNow.com, and you are in for a treat today. I am so excited because I've been writing my new book, Take Your Power Back Now. It's the ultimate confidence guide for women, how to create a life you love. And I'm here today to talk to you about how to reach your health goals. I've been working here in Hawaii with an amazing fitness coach, fitness and yoga instructor, Samantha Fox Olson, and she has literally transformed my body. And I'm so excited to share with you her tips. She's here joining us on the call. Aloha, Samantha.
Aloha, Vanessa. Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, it's been so amazing working out with you in your yoga yurt here in the morning. And just going to give you guys a quick little rundown, of who Samantha is. She's a fun and fabulous fitness and yoga trainer. She lives in Hawaii. And growing up, she battled with bulimia, so she knows what it's like to be mean to her body. Today, her relationship with her body is transformed profoundly, and she consistently inquires on how to expand that love into more. Samantha is passionate about inspiring women to transform their relationship with their own body to feel fit, fabulous, and sexy, and to really love themselves. Yeah, and she's really opening the gateway to joyful freedom and limitless possibilities. And to get access to her free 7-day Feel Fit, Fabulous, and Sexy video training valued at $197 for free, you can get that at iloveyogaandfitness.com. So welcome, Samantha.
Thank you. It's exciting to be here.
Yeah, well, I'm just stoked to do this with you because, I feel like it's been so, so important to have fitness as part of our everyday. I decided to, take my kind of fitness to the next level, and you were there, and you've been really inspiring me the whole way, every day. And I guess, tell us a little bit about how you got started and why it's so important to you.
Awesome. Well, when I was in the 4th grade is really when it started, and I remember it was the end of the year, and there was our talent show, and I was just watching the talent show, and there was a girl in a long sleeve rainbow leotard, and I just remember seeing her cartwheel and flip across the stage, and something about just seeing her there totally fit me up. Like, there was something inside of me that was just saying, oh my gosh, that is it. Like, oh, like, that is why you're here. That is what you're supposed to, that's what you're meant to do in your body. And I was just so turned on, lit up, and excited in seeing the possibility that this little girl was showing me. And on the way home, as we were driving home, we saw this girl walking, and I was telling Mom how excited I was, and I was like, Mom, there she is, that's the girl. And I remember her pulling her over and asking this girl where she went to gymnastics. And it was at gymnastics company in Michigan when we grew up. And I remember the day walking into the gymnastics company and seeing the girls cross-tumble on the floor, and seeing another girl over the P-bars just crying, doing dips, seeing another girl over the wall doing handstand push-ups, just rocking them out. And I just remember the feeling of feeling like, oh my God, I'm home. This is it. Oh my gosh, this is so excited. This is where I'm meant to be. And that's really where my, my journey with being in my body in radical fun expressions started. And so I started out with, 1 day a week in the gym, and then within a year I was in the gym training 3 to 5 days a week. And that was a consistent, pattern for me up until 1 year. I did 1 year of college gymnastics, part scholarship. And then in high school is when I got turned on to yoga. And there was something about yoga that they were still being expressive and this fun embodiment in the body, but there was something beyond that that gymnastics wasn't teaching me, but that I was seeing in yoga, and was very mesmerized by it. Very much it evoked a curiosity for me. What's even beyond this? What's beyond this play in the body? And this expression in the body. And so I taught myself yoga from a book and DVDs for a few years, and I turned my friends on to yoga. We would go to the park, or we would go to different places in nature, and I would just teach them what I learned. And so it was really from that point that I always knew I was going to teach yoga. And so I got very into yoga for like 10 years. That was all I did. I trained and I taught and I practiced, and that was my life until one day I kind of like realized that there was a different part of being in my body that had kind of gone dormant in just doing, you know, the yoga. And it was this high intensity, get your heart pumping, you know, really like bringing in the intensity of training, infusing that with like the heartfelt, loving aspect that yoga brought me, and the alignment, my inner body, outer body alignment, but to then infuse all these different worlds with it to kind of expand it and get out of the box. And I brought that in about 3 to 4 years ago. And ever since then, my practice on the mat has been, you know, widely expanding and growing and taking new twists and turns. And that's really kind of the lowdown, where it all started and to where I am today.
Yeah, and it's so nice to see your enthusiasm. And folks, when you train with Samantha, she is like that all throughout her practices. And I have to tell you, you know, Samantha is an absolute rock star. She has trained stars. Jennifer Aniston, I saw you in a picture with Will Smith the other day outside the gym. And, you know, I really love your enthusiasm about, you know, the expression, self-love. And it's been an absolute pleasure to work with Samantha. I want to show you guys how rockin', sexy, fabulous, and fit I feel. I have probably dropped about, I don't know how many pounds, but I have friends that comment on, yeah, on my Facebook page.
Amazing.
Thank you. I didn't change it of this morning's outfit. Actually, we were doing a workout this morning, or yoga this morning, and you know, working out like 3 or 4 times a week with you, and just, you know, my friends have been telling me, Vanessa, you're in the best like shape of your life, and I would have to agree with them. And it's been fun. It's been challenging. There's been some good intensity workouts mixed with yoga. It's a perfect, beautiful balance. And I really encourage people, if you're watching this, to go and get her free trial. She got a video training. It's worth, in my opinion, way more than $200. It's free for 7 days. And she takes you through, she films the classes right there, so you can choose between like beginner, fitness level, or intermediate. So I am just so stoked to have you here with us today, and your enthusiasm is totally infectious. So and I know you've been doing this for so many years here on Hawaii. You know, I know that you were working the mainland before. It was like in Montana or something like that. No, not Montana.
I was in the LA area for a while before coming back here again.
Right.
I grew up in Michigan.
Michigan.
Really, I've been in different parts of the mainland, but just prior to being here, the LA area.
Okay, so my question for you is, what prevents, like, you've been working with women for so long, you know, for so many years, what do you find prevents them from really showing up and committing to making their goals, making their health goals a reality? Or what are some of the mindset traps that women fall into?
Well, this is a great question, because they are absolutely mindset traps. And I think where women get overwhelmed and confused is that they see or they feel where they are in the present moment. They have a image of where they want to be, and somehow the stepping stones from A to B just are overwhelming, because the structure is not there, the support is not there, the accountability is not there, and the enthusiasm, the inspiration is not there. And so when we can bring all of these elements into a woman's life, watch out, because anything is possible. And once they start getting a taste of that possibility, it's exciting, it's fun, and then being consistent just happens naturally. Because like you're seeing, the results are happening. People are saying, what's going on? You feel amazing. And
I gotta tell you, it really is about this accountability and consistency, because yesterday I had an ice cream, I had a coconut macaroon, and I had popcorn. And I was like, and I feel great. I'm still gonna eat my nice things that I like to eat, you know, because I know that tomorrow I'm gonna go and do my workout. And so it really is that consistency, and also, you know, having you there kind of kicking our butts, you know. You're so motivating. So yeah, I think you're definitely right about the support. What else?
Yeah, I've had I'm training women right now anywhere from the UK to Italy, from Canada to Australia. And what's exciting is hearing women that have not been consistently in the past either they're in my VHB group, so I'm connected with them on almost a daily basis, and for sure a weekly basis. And the structure that...
Wait a second. Talk to us about this VHB group.
Okay, awesome. It's called Very Happy Bodies. My Very Happy Bodies group, it's a group coaching program that I have where women from all around the world are coming together. We have a circle of about 24 women right now. And we meet up in a private Facebook group page. And every week, I create the structure and the support for them by giving them the exact challenges for them to do throughout the week. So what's exciting about this is they have structure and they have that plan, and in that plan then it takes them out of their headspace. What do I do? What's going to create balance? What do I really need to be doing to get where I want to go? Well, I systemize that for them. And so by tapping into that challenge, they're energized. They have a structure that energizes them. Yeah. Then we have a circle where we're consistently high-fiving one another. We're coming in, we're holding one another accountable. We're, you know, yesterday, Cindy in the group was like, I got 4 for 4. My legs are burning from yesterday. I'm so glad today's a yoga day. I'm on 4 for 4. I'm feeling, you know, I'm feeling on fire this week. So we're encouraging and motivating each other with these comments, with the way that we're showing up, with results that we're feeling in our body.
And I love that you've created that, because it really is like the sisterhood of accountability and celebrating your, you know, successes. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's so fun. So to be tapped into a support system of women who are saying yes. They're saying yes to themselves. They're saying yes to their goals. They're saying yes to their dreams. And that's a huge puzzle piece of this mindset thing that you just spoke of earlier. You know, what's the mindset that's holding women back? Or we could also look, what is the mindset that these women that are really showing up and having results, what is their mindset? And first and foremost, it's saying yes to themselves. Yes, I'm going to give myself the structure that's going to support me. I'm going to say yes to the inspiration that's lighting me up, and I'm going to move in those directions. With my VHB group, we also have monthly activation calls. This past month, we really broke down how we design our fitness goals that light us up and turn us on, and then the action steps that we can take on a weekly basis to get us there. And I've been working with this VHB group since May, and it's been really fun. Now we set our goals up in 3 months, 6 months, and 12 months, and it's so neat to see the women now at our 3-month mark saying, I've met this goal, I've met this goal, I've met this goal. Okay, this one maybe not. All right, let's break it down. Let's see why not. And then we find out why, and bing, 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 we get back on track to make it happen.
And that's why I love what you're doing. This is why I love what you're doing, Samantha, because you're really instilling habits that create confidence for women. And I'm all about helping women really take their power back. And it really is all about having confidence in every area of your life. And so, you know, hearing that you're helping support these women, not just with your expertise and the wisdom of all the years that you've done, you know, training and fitness, but also mindset, and having a community. So if women are interested in finding out more about the VHB group, how do they contact you?
They can go to my site, iloveyogaandfitness.com. And right there is a contact form, so you can fill out a contact form if you have any specific questions for me. But I really do encourage you, just like you said, to get on board right now, to take action and receive this free week of training. And in this week of training, I'll be sending you emails every day that will help you create that structure and support for the week. So you're going to be energized to show up, to get into your inbox, to find out what challenge is for you for the day. And I really want to invite you to just see how having this system where you can work out at home, how that saves you time, how having a system where structure is set up for you energizes you. And so I just invite you to tune in into this. At the same time, feel into the way that you know, the classes are being run, the themes that I weave into the classes, how those are you know, resonating in your day-to-day life, so that we're taking our fitness, it happens on our mat, but it's interweaving, it's rippling through our relationships, through our career, through everything else that we do.
And let me just mention something, because I'm in Samantha's classes. I am one of Samantha's clients. I do her classes 4 days a week, and she is a beautiful way of, you really do, you know, creating intentions and focus, and it's a nice mix of a little meditation. Sometimes I come home, I am sweating, You know, sometimes it's really nice and light, and it's a perfect balance of yoga and fitness and a little bit of weights. And I'm you know, traveling here in the next little while. I'll be heading to the mainland, and you know, I'll be honest with you. I've been like thinking about the dates where I'm going to leave, and I'm like, crap, you know, what am I going to do when I leave the island? But then, you know, there's the whole vault that I can join and have these videos with me as I travel. So that's absolutely amazing. I'm so happy that you created the videos. The challenge is amazing, and it's free for 7 days. I know because I joined, and then you have to put your credit card in, and then it's free for 7 days. You can cancel any other time, and then what is it? You can pay per month, or you can pay per year if you want to continue with the videos?
Yeah, so there's a few plans if you just want to go on your own. So if so this first 7 days is free. Your credit card would be charged on day 8. And now as you put in the information for your credit card, you get to choose what plan you want to set yourself up with. It's only $24 a month for a recurring monthly plan. And what that does is it gives you access to this vault of videos that continues to grow every week. So every week I'm adding more to the vault that right now has about 150 videos in it already. So basically you're setting yourself up for tons of variety, tons of spice, and then there's also one more option, which is the yearly membership, which by doing that you save yourself $48.
Yeah,
so
and I've seen so many testimonials from women. Just, you know, on your Facebook page, I follow you on Facebook, and I have seen so many testimonials from women who just are getting all these bikini shots, you know, not women in their bikinis, but literally like, look at this bikini that I feel so comfortable and sexy in. And I just want to let everyone know, for the first time ever, I bought my first little bum bikini. Everyone here in Hawaii runs around these tiny little bum bikinis, and I'm like, Vanessa, you'd be great in this tiny little bum bikini. And I'm like, no, not yet. But since doing your class, I've slimmed and trimmed down out of my first little bum bikini. So I want to just encourage everyone to head on over to iloveyogaandfitness.com and sign up for Samantha's 7-day free challenge. You can cancel anytime you don't like it, but I guarantee you will. And I just want to thank you, Samantha, for everything that you do, for showing up, for saying yes, for being this big light and inspiring confidence in women to help them reach their fitness goals and feel fun, fabulous, and sexy every day. And yeah, I look forward to hearing anyone. If anyone has any questions, you can reach Samantha on her website again, iloveyogaandfitness.com.
Thank you, Vanessa. And it's been truly awesome to have your energy in the yurt every single week, four times a week. So thank you for bringing the energy that you do. Thank you for the work that you are offering, empowering women to take their power back, to show up with a great big yes in their life. So absolutely a pleasure to be with you today. Thank you so much.
Yeah, aloha everyone. Thanks for joining.
Aloha.